Hello, everybody. This is Adam Vorer, Vice President from the Citizens Committee for Restructured Government. I'm just going to show you a couple of articles today. I don't want to be the bringer of bad news, but there's a lot of bad things happening in the world right now, as many of you people who are aware know. And I just figured, since I get so much stuff on Facebook from all the wonderful people posting, what's going on every second of every day on Facebook and as well as YouTube, I'd like to put them all in a conglomeration of a video. I'm going to try to make a daily video, but sometimes I come home exhausted from work and I'm tired, so I'll try to make a concise video every day or two, because it's really starting to hit the fan, people. I mean, it's getting bad out there. I've been doing this mission for 12 years. I've been exposing the truth, telling everybody what's going on, along with the president of ccrg.info, Mr. John Nicholson. And he's been out in the forefront, in the front lines, telling everybody what we need to do. And people have been pointing fingers at us, making fun of us for speaking the truth, and now they're starting to listen. But it's almost a little too late, because if we did what we needed to do, all those years ago, pretty much could have stopped what is happening now. So, here's the first article. First article here is alleged U.S. Army doc, re-education camps, and psy-op mission aimed at activists. So, as you can see here, what's going on is there's re-education camps now being made apparent. I mean, I always knew that they had these, they existed across the country, but now they're basically stocking them up. They're getting them ready. They're supplying them with personnel. I don't have the other article with me, but also there are Russian troops. They've been in our country for many years, but now they're out in the open practicing drills in the streets of United States towns in different states. They are now practicing the drills in the different towns, as I said. And what's going on with this, back to this article, what's going on right now is, as you can see, is an American military document just uncovered, appears to detail a U.S. Army plan that calls for detaining political activists at re-education camps staffed by military-hired psy-op officers in both America and abroad. So, just for speaking your mind and saying, I don't like the Bilderbergs, or I don't like the banks, or I don't like the fact that we're turning into a police state, well, guess what? They're going to throw you into a psy-op re-education center, hook you to machines, make you, mind control you to make you think the way they want you to think. And they're literally going to change who you are from the inside out. So, this has been, leaked by InfoWars. As you know, Alex Jones runs InfoWars. He's a little bit doom and gloom, but he does have some good information. So, just, that's one article that we all need to be aware of. Next article. Human genes engineered into experimental GMO rice that's being grown in Kansas. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. So, basically what they're doing is they spliced human genomes into brown rice grains. Now, when you splice a virus, genetically modified organism, GMO, when you splice a virus into an item, you're changing the genetic structure of it, and it's going to affect your genetic structure when you ingest it. What do you think is going to happen when you ingest human genetic material in a brown rice grain? What's going to happen? It's going to change your genetic structure. What if that, depending on what type of strain they put in there, it could be a virus that, like an AIDS virus, could be a cancer virus. Doesn't matter. It could be whatever it could be. It could be causing you issues when you ingest that. So basically what they're saying is, unless you buy it organic, and it comes from, non-genetically modified traits, you could be eating rice tainted with actual human genes. And this is in Kansas, Junction City, Kansas. So if you know your brown rice comes from Junction City, Kansas, do not eat it. But, most people don't know where the brown rice comes from to begin with. But just make sure you do not eat the brown rice from Junction City, Kansas. Organic brown rice all the way. And the next article. Obama signs executive order declaring international law for the United States. Hey, look at that. We're no longer a democracy or a republic. Hey, all right, New World Order, here it is. So basically what's happening, as you can see, is on May 1st, he signed the executive order promoting international regulatory cooperation. This dictate is designed to standardize regulations between the United States and its so-called trading partners. Now, it's a law. Okay, so it's basically when they sign these laws, they will claim it's for one thing, but it's for something totally different. Okay, just like the CISPA. Oh, CISPA, SOPA, Software Online Piracy Act, that got canned. Then they made another name for it, that got canned. Now CISPA is passed. So it's basically saying, oh, it's to protect the copyrights of individuals. That's bullshit. It's so they can go into your computer and do whatever they want now legally, and basically do it. Take anything off your computer. They can basically plant kitty porn in your computer, say it's yours, and throw you in prison for it. All right. So that's basically kind of what they're doing with this type of law. But now it's basically saying that we're international law, which is one step closer to what? New World Order, one world government. There you go. Next link. Obama issues new threat to Supreme Court over Obamacare. In his latest display of his full USA federal government dictatorship over both the American people and the former co-branches of government, Dictator Obama is warning the Supreme Court to either rule in his favor or face severe consequences. So, when the president goes to the Supreme Court and says, you're going to pass my bill, and you're going to do it, or you're going to face consequences, that means he's controlling the Supreme Court, which means that he is a dictator. So, technically, it is a New World Order. We're done. We're no longer in the United States of America. We're in the United States of America with a K. Okay? It's over. It's Nazi Germany. It's Nazi United States. They're all over the place. They're attacking the Occupy Wall Street people. And, we've been telling you people for 12 years, and this doesn't go to people who already knew. This goes to people who are just waking up. If you were only aware 12 years ago, we could have taken back our country by force if necessary. But it's probably going to get to the point where it's too late. Let's see the next link. Cancer is finally cured in Canada, but Big Pharma has no interest. Now, I already knew that there's cures for cancer. I know of a gentleman here on Long Island where I live in New York that actually has a supplement that cures cancer. But of course, FDA regulations say you're not allowed to say it cures cancer. So, excuse me one second. Sorry, just coming over a virus. So basically, this gentleman cures cancer with a very simple supplement. And I've seen success stories. I've seen people with, lung cancer cured, brain tumor cured, kidney failure cancer cured, attention deficit disorder, not a cancer related, but cured, diabetes cured, but you can't say cured because the FDA will arrest you for curing anybody. So he says a supplement gives the body the nutrients it needs to heal itself, which is true. You're basically giving your body what it needs, so your body removes the foreign invader, which is in that case cancer or whatever disease it might be. So there are cures. There is a cure for cancer. There are multiple cures for cancer. All right? People need to wake the fuck up. It's real. Cancer can be cured. AIDS can be cured. It's simple. And if you don't believe that, then you are brainwashed and you are a moron. God forgive me. Next link. I listened to this whole thing, and it blew my mind. 2 Canadians discover the U.S. is now a police state. Now, this is just a picture in the background. I'm going to put all the links at the end of this video, so just watch them. You can click on each individual link, and I'll mark them. But the bottom line is this guy goes to the United States, and the Border Patrol at the United States, at the border from Canada, near Niagara Falls, basically says to him, what are you going here for? Oh, I'm going to go shopping. Which stores? He's like, I don't know what stores. I'm just going to go shopping in a mall. And you want the address? And he's like, oh, sir, stop being a wise ass, sir, blah, blah, blah. And they basically, if you listen, I suggest you listen to the whole thing. Watch how they goad him, the Canadian guy, into making him angry. And then they end up arresting him and his wife. And they didn't do anything. All they did was question why they're asking them the questions. All they did was question the patrol guard. Why are you questioning me with these questions? And they throw him in jail. That's Nazi Germany to me, okay? That's Nazi Germany. So I highly recommend you watch this. It will disgust you. And finally, the last link that I have to share with you guys. Now, I do get a little bit religious from time to time because I am very religious. I am Christian. And I personally, whether you believe this or not, it's your own, belief. But I do believe that Jesus Christ is our personal Lord and Savior. And He will save those that are loyal to Him, and He will punish those that are not. And I watch an ever-increasing world walking farther away from Jesus Christ and walking closer to the depths of hell towards Satan. And as they do that, the world gets worse. And if everybody just prayed to Christ and went to Jesus, you'd be amazed at how things would change like that. But nobody wants to do it. For Christ said, you can't do this alone. Without me, you can't do it. But with me, you can do anything. And people are so arrogant and prideful that they don't want to admit that they need help from a higher power, which is Christ. God sent his son down to help us. Now, this video, Aliens Come From Hell, a lot of people, are talking about aliens and saying, there's a lot of people like at the Galactic Federation of Light who are saying, there's some other, what's the guy, David Wilcox is saying, oh, the aliens are here to help us and they're our friends and they love us. That's bullshit. Every fucking alien is a demon from fucking hell. They are from fucking hell, and you got to call upon Christ to get rid of them. The proof is, every time people have been quote-unquote abducted by aliens, they called upon the name of Christ, and instantaneously it stopped, okay? Nothing else worked but calling upon the name of Jesus Christ. And this video goes into explanation of what's on the moon, what the astronauts did when they first landed on the moon, what their real missions were. It also goes into detail of, the demon entities that they caught flying around. Here's just a little clip of a moon base, basically an abandoned moon base. Excuse me again. And there's some other stuff. Oh yeah, see this right here. You're gonna watch this. You're gonna want to watch this part too. This is basically the real image, a live image video of a woman that is technologically connected to her ship. She's literally frozen in the ship. As you can see, she died in horror because her mouth wide open. She has the mark of the beast on her forehead. You can't see it from this angle. Just watch this video. You will be amazed. If you truly are hearing from a higher power, if you are hearing from God and Jesus Christ, when you watch this video, it will make sense to you. It will make a lot of sense to you. If you don't believe it, then keep on walking and go enjoy the New World Order. I really don't care anymore. I spent 12 years trying to help people, trying to wake people up, and I'm really tired of speaking the truth and getting, shit all over, basically. Sorry for all the curse words, but I'm really disgusted at this point. And I'm this close to just, saying F it all and just trying to survive myself and stop exposing the truth. And for all I know, now that I'm exposing a lot of this stuff more, they could be coming after me now, and I really don't care. Because if I have to, die as a martyr to send a message to the world, if it wakes up the world, it's worth it to me. But I know that's not going to happen because it's just not going to be that way. But the bottom line here is I highly recommend watching this video. Watch these, things. Watch the links that I've showed you. That's basically it. God bless you all. Keep up the good work. I'm going to keep trying to make videos every day, give you the daily gist of what's going on, and let you know. There was another gentleman doing the same thing. I haven't seen him make videos in about a year, so I guess someone has to do it, and I'll start doing it. But either way, God bless you all. I'll pray for you. Keep me in your prayers as well. Take care.